All right. Welcome in, everybody. This is game 2. Colt 45's at the Empire of Anna. It is February 18th, 2026. Gabe Nesbitt Field, Field 2. We are sorry to report that I forgot the GoPro at home. Amanda is at the house as we speak. We're about 20 minutes out and having a camera here, and I'm so sorry about it. But that is what it is when you got a slow kid who won't get his stuff together on time and you forget things. So, my bad. Get on into our lineup for tonight. And pitching tonight, we'll have Brady Schweizer, number 21. At catcher, got Cason Spring. First base, Madden McGinnis. Second base, Nick Helfrich. At shortstop, we got Max Cavaney. Third base, Nolan Queen. Out in left field, we got big bad Mario Marinoni. Center field, number 5, Guy Gimbel. And in right field, Isaac Birch, number 15. You can see the lineup for what it is. Batting order, that is. I'll leave it up just for a few seconds while the umps and the coaches finish talking. And we'll fire this thing up here in just a few minutes. I did get a few pictures in. And let me reload that. Just a couple. Max's dad came in and gave me one. And then I've got an older one of my son. We hadn't got his uniform in yet. So, fortunately, it's a Sherman uniform that he played for last year. And maybe some of these parents will start rolling in some pictures pretty soon. Once we get our official team photo and individual photos, those will be the permanent ones for the rest of the season. On this screen, I'll probably have the team photo in the background instead of the Empire. So, and the camera is on its way out. 26 minutes is the ETA. Hopefully, that's all it takes. And so it's not just a black screen. I may even turn on the webcam. At least you won't be looking at a black screen. Let's see if I can make it any bigger. There we go. I may even turn this thing around and just ignore myself so you can see some of the game when it goes. I want to say again, any music played at this venue is not played by me. I am not responsible for any copyright music at this field. Especially Ozzy. We will be taking the field first, and that is Empire I speak of. Colt 45's, which I don't know if you saw it. I'll put it back up. I actually created that logo just for them. They didn't have one. Just said Colt 45's. It's pretty cool. I will also probably not run the scoreboard because my screen's really small and Amanda usually runs the scoreboard for me. I'll try my best. No promises. Try to make everything a little bigger here. Coach Ball's out here giving the defense a little last-minute instruction while Brady warms up. And I got to remember to start the game clock. I'm going to put on some music real quick until game comes up. I'm gonna run it to the lineup for those just joining in one more time, where you can see where your family members are. Nope, they came up the bat really quick. First pitch in, ball one. Let me get back to my GoPro screen. There we go. 1-0 pitch. Strike. Right down the middle, low. Brady will go 1-1. The wind up and pitch. Strike two. Finding a rhythm early. Batter's fairly short, so hitting that strike zone, pretty talented. Oh, and he nails it up the gap. Nolan for the catch. All the way first. Ooh. They called it safe. He was really quick, but it was a great throw from third baseman, Nolan Queen, nonetheless. A very, very short batter, number 13 coming up. Tiny strike zone. I may flip this thing around so at least y'all can see something. Clear the count here. Whoa. Foul tick way back at the playground, in the playground. Let me go ahead and enlarge this, and I will spin it around if I can. He bunts. They have a little confusion. Run down at third. Did I get him for the out? Got him for the out. Nice tag. Good throw. I know this isn't ideal, but it's something. It is a webcam. Until I get my camera, this is as good as it gets. I will not be keeping the scoreboard running, so. You got game changer, use it. Oh, good backup. Runner advances to second. And that'll be a recorded steal for number 13. And the pitch, strike. 1-1 count. Another really short batter. I do think this is a 13U team, and that was a called strike for 1-2 count. This is a mix of 14U and 13U league. These guys are quite a bit shorter. Outside corner for a ball. Count is 2-2. Runner on second. Let's see the location of the GoPro. He pitches and popped up right above the catcher. And he makes the catch for an out. 2 down. 1 on second, 2 down. Good job, Case. Pull up my chat here. Oof. High and inside for ball 1. Ooh, that looked like a strike to me, but it's a called ball. 2-0. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. He swung at that one hard. You could actually hear the bat through the air. So far, Brady started off really well. Strike 2, swinging. We're in the count of 2-2. One on second. Third base is watching him. And swing and a miss, strike three. That retires the side. No runs scored. Very impressive showing from Brady at pitcher. Excited to see what this kid's got the rest of the game. We'll turn this back around. We'll go ahead and do the pitcher lineup one more time for people just joining in. So we did add a couple of pitchers, as I said earlier. And I will turn on some music real quick just to block out the copyrighted music around here. Be right back. Off real quick. While the defense warms up for a few minutes. I do offer free advertising on the channel. As the season gets on and we start going to tournaments, I will have QR codes, which I have in my bag. People can scan in and watch. I know a lot of your tournaments, people like to watch games but don't like to sit in the heat to do it. And I'll have these on the back of chairs. I also have a t-shirt with a QR code on the back so they can come in. So if you have an advertisement you like to put up, you're an insurance agent, whatever, just send it to my email, which is queenstream311@gmail.com. And I'll put that in the description after the game. We're about to fire this thing off. First up is, oh, I got to minimize that a little bit. I do have some stats up too. Batting .500 with one hit last game and one strikeout, one RBI, and one run. Did really well. And I'll bring this back up into the foreground here. Turn it back around for you guys. GoPro's getting closer. I did adjust the zoom. The lens that I have on my GoPro does not zoom in super far, but I am looking into it. And pitch one, woof, right at his head. Ball one. He's gonna have to control the juice. Pitch belted up the gap, missed by both shortstop and third base. Shortstop fields it, and it is a single. Oh, he could have took second on that one. There was an error throwing it in, but not counting an error since the base runner didn't take off. Max up to bat next, number 17. I would do his stats. I'll do it next go around when our camera gets here. I can't keep flipping the computer around. So I'm going to throw in, wild pitch. Runner takes off to second. And he'll leg it out easily. Runner now at second in semi-scoring position. Max also batted .500 last night. I kind of remember the stats as I'm the one that put him in. He also had a run and an RBI, I believe. Pitch, whoo, belted right up through the middle. Shortstop misses it into center field, and we'll have a runner come home. Easily makes it home. That'll be 1-0, and I am going to have to flip this around now. As Kaysen comes up to bat next. Batting 1,000. 2 hits, 2 runs, and 3 RBIs last game. Big time hitter. Let me increase the score here. There we go. Turn it back around. Watch this cat. He is good. Very disciplined at the plate. And the pitch, way up high. Ball 1. And the pitch. And belts it into center field. Nobody's going to get to it. That's going to be another run scored. He's going to lay out a double pretty easily. And he's in there. These kids are working me tonight. Next up, we got Heath. And somehow I increased the score to 2 already anyway. He's batting 500. Oops, don't click. Don't do that. And that's a ball. Flip it back around real quick. Counts 1-0. 2-0. Runner on second. So Kaysen will stay batting 1,000 with a double on the record books and an RBI. Ooh, is he going to get caught third? No tag. He is safe at third on the steal. And that was a swing and a miss. It'll be 2-1 count. This guy doesn't got much of a wind up. He sets and doesn't really wind up at all. So it's hard to see what he's going to throw, and that'll be ball 3. 3-1 count. Runner on third. Strike 1 on the inside. No, strike 2, sorry. This will be a full count. He's going to go into attack mode here and try to sling anything that comes near the plate. And pitch, check swing, no good. He takes off running on the drop and makes it to first, and another run scores. And Brady Schweizer will come up to bat next. Batting 500 with 1 hit and 1 RBI last game. Oh, flip it around. Checks him at first. He's safe. So, bottom of the first with no outs. We lead 3-0 with a runner on first. And the pitch outside big time. That's going to run our first base over to second. Now in semi-scoring position. Looking to add to the lead. Down and away. Ball 2. So I got Nolan Queen on deck. He hadn't figured out yet. That's my son. But for now, we'll see that. Whoo! I called it a ball. It looked like a strike from here, but that's good for us. 3-0. Runner on second. And the pitch. And he'll take the walk. get a hit last game. But he did pitch. He did pretty well. And they're going to call a defensive timeout. Looking probably to either talk to the pitcher or change the pitcher. While Nolan warms up at the plate. Swinging hard. All the coaches are out coaching up their players hard. And they're going to break. And let me get us back. I'll turn it around for your viewing pleasure. Hoping he gets his first hit tonight. He is got big dreams to play baseball in high school next year. Pitch. Inside high, ball one. He doesn't like the high ones at all. Not swinging with his normal bat. Swinging with a soldier tank out there. Woo! Swings at the high one. Strike one. The 1-1 count. Runners on first and second. He's got a chance to get an RBI in here if he can get a hit. There you go. Pops it into the gap. And he doesn't make the base, but he does advance the runners to second and third. Good job, bro. Hey, you got him in scoring position. That's great. Sorry, I had to yell for him a little bit. Give him some confidence. Next up. Oh, shoot. I'm not going to change it now. They come at the bat so quick. Strike one for Colt, number 45. He didn't have a hit either last game. Looking to get his first one in. Strike. Swinging a little bit late. He'll find his time in here in just a second. See if we can advance these runners. High, good eye. For ball one. 1-2 count. And the pitch and the dirt. Wild pitch. Runners coming home. Easy score. That'll put us 4-0 with a runner on third. And I will catch the scoreboard up in just a minute. I don't want you guys missing anything. I'm not sure what y'all can see good, but it's something. Hopefully Amanda finds a closer parking spot than where we had to park. The ballpark is busy tonight. Ball three, full count. Runner on third. Colt's going to be looking to protect that plate. Anything that crosses it, he's got to try to swing at it. And he pops it right up the middle into center field, past all the infielders, and that'll run us another one in. Run the score up 5-0 in the first inning. Runner on first. Good job, Colt. His first hit of the season. Everybody's bats are hot tonight. Up on deck, we got Liam. I'm ready to see what this cat can do. I want him to get a hit so bad because I believe it will be crushed if he does. Strike one, swinging really hard. He's got to keep that hit in. There you go. Pops one up into right field. It's a high one. Will he catch it? Nope, he misses it. It is a hit. He's going to leg out a double. Colt's running to third as hard as he can. And we'll have runners at second and third once again with Mario Marinoni up to bat.
Come on, Mario. It's Mario. It's a Mario. No, it's a Luigi.
They're coming up to bat so quick I can't even turn the camera around anymore. They're excited. The first pitch in, strike one. A solid pitch. He's just waiting. He's waiting for his. And strike two, swinging. 0-2 count. I believe there's only one out. Yes, one out. So doing okay. And he strikes out, unfortunately. And, well, this is, geez, I can't see my screen. Sorry, guys. Madden's up next. That's right. I heard somebody yell his name. Thank you. I can't see my screen, so. And that'll be strike number 2, 0-2 count. Swinging. Runner on third, runner on second. Colt and Liam, respectively. And the pitch, outside corner for ball one. He looks really tense up at the plate. Wish he would step out and kind of stretch it out for a second, but he's going to go for it, and he pops it up infield. Fly at third base. Will he catch it? And he does it. And we're going to run one in, and that'll increase our lead. Well, somebody's got the scoreboard messed up because it should be 6 runs. It just went from 6 to 8 somehow. 7, yes. And that will end the inning with a 7-run rule. Turn her back around so I can correct the scoreboard. We did a lot of damage that time. Lots of bats hot tonight. Good to see. And so we can catch it back up. The last one I showed was Nolan because I had the screen around. So we'll kind of go through. There was Colt, and we're going to change that batting average now that he got a hit. And also Liam. He didn't get a hit last game either, but he will have one recorded for this game. And a little bit on Mario. I got a little bit of info from his family about his favorite teams and what he plans to do after high school. And we'll do Madden also. He didn't have a batting average last time because he got walked. So there was nothing to record, I think. Or is that Isaac? I messed that one up. I'm so sorry about that. I will get that fixed ASAP. Guy will be our next one up, next inning. There's a little bit about him while we're waiting on the next one. The next inning to start up, sorry. Go to the second inning at the top, change my scoreboard, and I will play some music so you don't hear me ramble. I do have the GoPro now. I am hooking it up as we speak, but I will go ahead and just leave the camera here on hooking up and call it like I see it. And the first pitch, Brady's still up to pitching. It'll be ball one. delivery. Strike. Right. Great pitch. Yeah, I am. What? I'm trying to call and do this so I don't miss anything. Ball number 2. 2 and 1. You gonna hook up to the scoreboard and do it for me? Okay. I should have the score already in there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yep, got it. And the pitch. Strike. 2 and 2. Oh, I had my mic in my lap. I didn't realize it. Sorry. Hope I wasn't scrubbing too hard on it. And the pitch. Strike 3, swinging. Got him. I'm gonna have to hook this computer up first. You ready? Puts him to the other end. Here, hold up. My hands are shaking. And the pitch, strike 1. 0 and 1. Brady is killing him tonight. Oh, I got to have the adapter. It's in the. Oh, man, where'd I put it? Strike 2. It's in this box. 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he fouls it right over the top. This. Because this is a type C. You gotta double duty it. This isn't the one I usually do this on. This is for this one. Shoot. Sorry, guys. This is the charging cord for that one. Here it is. It's type C to C. High pitch ball. 1. Right, that's the computer box. I'll have the camera up momentarily and I'll get this webcam out of your face. Ball number 2, 3. Full count. Full count. Second hole. You got to open the flat. Full count pitch as he's battling to keep this thing getting out of control, and that'll be a walk. So 1 down, 1 on first. Yeah, you got to flip it. Yeah. All right, let me get the camera turned on real quick. I'll keep calling as I do this. Let me turn this webcam off, or just put it in the forefront right here. And that was a call, ball 1. Ball 2, wild pitch. And the runner advances to second. I wish he'd slow his pitch down a little bit. I'm trying to get this thing going. Is it even on? Yeah, it is. It doesn't show the screen. You just turned it back off. Strike 1. Did he swing at it? Such a little bitty cord. Strike number 2. It's the hardest freaking one. Ball. So full count. Full count. 1 out. 1 on first. Second. Sorry, he did just advance. And he's going to walk another one. He dropped the ball and let the runner get to third. He couldn't find it right at his feet. Deactivate. Activate. There it goes. Ha ha. There we go. All right. lean it in, you gotta tilt the ball. 1. I'll adjust it a little more. Get a little more third baseline in it. This is as good as I can do for now. And in the dirt, runner's going to advance to second. I'll have runners in scoring position at second and third now. Threatening to put points on the board. He's going to have to find his command. And way up high. At least a little too early. That'll be another walk on the record books. Bases loaded. No, 1 out. First guy struck out, swinging. This is right before you got here. All right. And Empire calls a defensive timeout as they go up and talk to Brady. And they may look at replacing him. No, it's just not. I think it's because I zoomed in because everybody was talking about how it got worse. You're not even looking at third base anymore.
I just spread the legs out to give them less ability.
Now you're looking even less at third base.
I didn't even give up the feeling.
Mike's on. Do that. Oh, man. There we go. Much better. Okay. 1-1 count now. Bases are loaded. 1 down. Did you move back so far for? Well, you weren't in the way. I just adjusted the camera. And the pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. 2-2 count. 2-2. According to the scoreboard out there. And the pitch. Head high. Ball 3. Now that's a full count. He's got to find the command or they're going to get an automatic run on the board. Struggling to find the middle. See if he can do it here. And the delivery, neck high, ball 4. And that'll advance the runners, and 1 score will come down the gullet. They did make a defensive change. It looks like Liam is playing third now, as I'm sure they pulled Nolan off to pitch soon as a reliever. That'll be strike 1. And strike 2, swinging right down the middle. Wind up, hoping for strike 3 in the dirt. Ball 1. And the delivery, and he pops it right over the backstop, right over our heads. Probably saw it fall on the camera. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Strike, swing and a miss. Strike 3. 3 up. And that'll give us 2 out, still 7-1. Not doing too bad for bases loaded as he battles out the second inning. Really short batter at the bat. Strike 1 swinging on the outside corner. So far, Brady's showed some good resilience with the high amount of walks he's put up, but he's battling hard. First inning was perfection, but it's all about how you bounce back. And the pitch, outside corner, ball 1. 1-2 count. Bases still loaded. And the windup in the dirt, ball 2. It is a very busy night at the ballpark. All the fields are lit up. Lots of fans hollering around us. And the pitch in the dirt, ball 3. Full count once again. He's got to find middle or advance another one. If he can get this one, it'd be the end of the second inning. If not, it'd be 7-2. And that looked good. Strike. Called strike 3. No swing. Caught him looking. End of the inning. Only 1 run scores. Still 7-1 Empire. And we'll be right back while I take a quick break. We're going to start it up. Guy Gimbel up to bat. No hits last game. Looking to get his first one of the season. St. Louis Cardinals fan there. Go away. There we go. And that was a called ball. Sorry you missed it. The pitch in. Ping down the right baseline, but foul. Just a little late, but if he can connect with it, he should sling one up. I think he's usually a gap hitter. Strike on the outside corner, strike 2. 1-2 count, nobody on. And another foul. Ooh, he hit the first base coach. Ouch, Alex, that had to hurt. Way over his head, hits the umpire's shoulder. I'm sure he'd love that. Umps don't take very well to being hit by a ball not fielded by the catcher. And the pitch. Ball inside high. Little guy. He's quite short. This guy's struggling to hit his strike zone. And he pops it foul over the backstop into the concessions. He's battling big time. I love to see it. Anything in the strike zone, he's swinging at. And the pitch. In the dirt. Ball 4. And he'll take his base. No hits yet, but he does have an on-base percentage now. Very good eyes by Mr. Gimbel. Up next will be Isaac Birch. Number 15. Striding tall to the plate. One of the few lefties on the team. He had 1 walk last game as Guy still second, backed up by the shortstop there. Could have turned into 3. And that was a called ball. So it'll be a 1-0 count. Runner on second. And the windup. In there, outside, ball 2. And ball 3. Didn't even see that one. And ball 4. He'll take his base. We'll have runners on first and second as this pitcher's just can't seem to find his command at all. He's inside, he's outside, he's high, he's low, but anywhere but in the middle, and the defense will take a break. Call a timeout and maybe pull in a reliever or just give this guy some encouragement. Up next, we will have the top of the order returning. Number 7, Nick Helfrich. Batting better than 500 now because I do believe he had a hit in that first inning. I think the first 6 batters had hits. All got on base. All had runs scored. So their averages will increase. I just can't do that on the fly. And they got the shortest person on their team coming up to pitch. Yeah, we're live.
Very nice.
You want to say something to the crowd?
Thank you for watching at home. We appreciate your support. We're going to win tonight.
And that was Paul Marinoni, head coach, coming live. We're going to get a few more warm-up pitches in, and for anybody that's just joined in, this is our lineup. We are at the top. Number 7, Nick Helfrich at the bat. Defensive positions have changed, but I can't keep up with all that right now. I'll go through this one more time as well while we're waiting. All right. And the catcher's going to hand deliver the ball back to the pitcher. Both well under 4'5", it seems. And we'll get this thing cracking. Number 7, Nick Helfrich, up the bat. Top of the lineup, first and second are full of Empire men, and the pitch, high, ball 1. Looks off second, and the windup in, strike called, and we will have a steal. Both first and second base took third and second. So all runners advance. Runners in scoring position. The count is 1-1. High pitch, ball 2. And he pings it right at the pitcher. The pitcher fields it. He's going to throw it home. And he's safe. He did not tag the runner. So that will be called an infield single. Wow. Runners at first and third. We increase the score 8-1 on a mental mistake by the Colt 45 catcher. Up next, Max Cavney. Great hitter. Pitch behind him. Runner steals second. So runners are now on second and third in scoring position for Max to try to work his RBI magic. And the pitch swings hard. Outside corner and low though. Strike 1. Pitch swings again on the outside. Strike 2. He's swinging for the fence. And he's going to take him a little time to adjust his batting gloves and take a breath. As he's on the attack, protecting that plate, the 1-2 count. He really wants this RBI. Swings hard, strike 3. Trying to kill the ball, just can't make contact. Up next, our big bat, Cason Spring, number 4. Still batting 1,000. 3 hits now, and I believe 3 runs and a handful of RBIs now, more than he had. This kid's going places. Again, runners on second and third, and the pitch, and he pings it deep in the mid-left center field. Nobody's going to get to it. It's all the way to the fence. 2 runs are going to score for another double. Throw triple. He's going to leg it out for a triple, and he's not going to make it. He's going to get tagged out at third, but runs in 2 for 2 RBIs. Advances the score 10-1. Big-time hit on Mr. Cason Spring. As we reset for the next batter, up next, number 21, excuse me, Brady Schweizer. Oh, sorry, I got that wrong. Sorry, Heath Rudisell, probably. Got ahead of myself. Batting 500, more than that now. He did have a hit in the first inning, and he pops an infield fly into first base, and that'll retire the side. Score 10-1. We'll be going to the top of the 4th inning, and we will return right after this. And pre-inning warm-up pitches are over. We'll have the next Colt 45 batter up. Brady's still pitching. Ball one, outside corner. And it looks like more defensive changes were made. Like Nolan's back at third, and that was a called strike. 1-1 count. Looks like we got Colt playing second, Max playing shortstop, and Liam's at first now. Outfielders, I can't see from this far. And a really, really high pitch for ball two.
Come on, Brady.
The windup. Strike. Inside corner. 2-2. Nobody on. No outs. And the pitch. And the low outside. Full count. Sometimes it takes my brain just a second to register what just happened. Next pitch. It looked good. It's right down the middle, but I guess he called it high for ball four, and that'll advance the Colt 45 runner to first. Brady showing a lot of resilience. Got a lot of confidence in him, and he's going to go in after this infield ball, and he's going to throw it to first for out number one. Runner advances to second. Colt 45s will have a lefty, number 17, coming up to bat. High pitch, ball one. And the windup, and it's in. Strike number one. 1-1 count. Runner on second. One down. And the delivery in the dirt. Ball two. And he pegs it right past third. And that'll be a infield single. Just outside of infield. Left field had to back up. Third base was out of position with a runner on second. Defending third for the steal. So I have runners on first and third, and the pitch. Foul tick over the backstop into the playground. Strike one. And the pitch in the dirt. Throws at second, but he makes it to second. Runner stays at third, does not advance. And the pitch high. Ball two. It's gotten very quiet around here. All the other fields are not singing the same praises they were earlier, as that be ball three into the dirt. 3-1 count. Runners on second and third. And the pitch. Strike right down the middle. Full count. He's battled back. The shortest batter up on Colt 45 once again. He's quite a good hitter. Outside corner, ball 4. We're going to load the bases. Excuse me, bases up again. With only one out. As they move the defense into position for a possible bunt. Playing extremely shallow. And that was a ball. 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Ball 3, outside corner. 3-0. Bases loaded. He's got to find his command, or they'll get an auto advance run home. Foul tick right at our faces. Jiggles my camera a little bit. Strike 1. He'll wind up for the 3-1 pitch. Oh, checks off second. All runners return to their bases. And the 3-1 pitch again. High, ball 4, runners advance. That'll run 1 in home. Now a score of 10-2. Brady's looking real tired. He's calling for coach. He may be out of gas. Or looking for some advice. Yep. Handshake is on. They will swap pitchers. And it looks like not sure who they're going to pull in yet. Talking to Nolan, but it looks like Colt is going to come up the pitch. Yep, he's in the warm-up. While he warms up, he'll get about 10 pitches. And we'll take just a little. And last warm-up pitch over with. I'm not sure whether I had music on during that last segment. I swapped through my screens. It lit up like it was on. I'm not sure. Let me know if it was. I'm so sorry for that if it did. Colt's first pitch Pinged, high fly ball. Can he make it? Nope. Right in front of the dugout. First baseman couldn't make the catch. That'll be strike one. Score is still 10-2. 38. Looks like they adjusted the game clock on the scoreboard, and that was a deep hit in the gap, left center field. 1 run scores. 2 runs are going to score, and he dives into the catcher. 3 runs are going to score. And third. No, throw it. Oh, no. And he's going to take off and run for third. All runs scored. That ended up being a error-filled home run. Ouch. 10-6 now. Cleared the bases. If you watched the last game, we did have 1 inning where the errors killed us. Hopefully that doesn't happen anymore, and we got that out of our system at my face. Strike 1. That one ended up behind the batter for ball 1. 1-1 count, nobody on, and 1 out. And the pitch. Strike. Right down. Oh, that wasn't a strike. The guy's really short. That would have been a strike for somebody 3 inches higher, I guess. Sure like it dropped in the pocket. That was definitely a ball. Ball 3. 3-1 count. Strike 2. Very good pitch by Colt. Doesn't have a lot of power. Does have some pretty good accuracy. And foul tick right at our feet into the backstop. Full count. And the full count pitch. And another foul tick into the backstop. Right at our feet.
I got 3 of them for you.
Lots of foul ticks, collecting them up, giving them back to the ump. Lots of smiles, lots of laughs. And Colt's pitch, foul tick. This guy's wearing Colt out, all the foul ticks. Looks like we're into pitch 9 on this batter. And the pitch. Man, that looked like a strike to me, but he called it ball, sorry, for the walk. One on, 1 down. And Colt delivers one into the dirt. It's going to be a wild pitch. Runner advances to second, looks at third, but stays put. And the 1-0 pitch pings it right to second base. Max feels it, and the bad throw. One run scores. 10-7, runner at second. An hard time gloving balls this inning. And a defensive timeout as the defense seems to be struggling. Paul's a little hot under the collar. while he corrects some young ones, we'll take a little break. Here we go. Returning. Bottom of the third inning. Next up, number 21, Brady Schweizer. On deck, Nolan Queen. Try to start doing the on deck thing more often. Strike one, outside corner on Brady. 0-1. Excuse me. And the pitch. Ball one, high middle. 1-1. And the 1-1 delivery. Pings it foul over the right backstop. Into the concrete.
Go, Brady.
So 1-2 count. He's going to be hitting anything over the plate, trying to keep it alive or hit. That was low in the dirt. Ball two. I'm going to minimize this one. Get me out of the picture here. Forgot to do that earlier. 2-2 pitch. Foul tick, foul ball. Keeps it alive. Just barely. Oh, scolds Nolan a little bit for not bringing it to him, putting it in his hand. He didn't like catching it off his chest pad there. Full count. Foul tick again. Off the ump's pads. Catcher gets a little warning there. Time to catch the ball. And he puts it in his hand that time. Three-two pitch in the dirt, ball four, and that'll be a walk. One on, nobody down. Nolan Queen up to bat. Nah, you'll be all right. Well, he calls that a strike on the outside corner as first base records a steal. Mr. Brady. Looks like he's going to bat with every bat in the lineup tonight. Went from soldier tank to a height fire. And the windup. Over the backstop. Foul tick. It's 0-2 count. Back out. Take a breath. He's really wanting to hit. That's all he talked about before leaving the house. And up calls time. And we're back in play. Runner on first. Nobody down. 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Ball one. Rip the stitches off of it. And over the backstop again. Under the ball a little bit. Still 1-2. 20 minutes left on the play clock. Need to adjust that a little. And he pops it deep center field. Will he come down with it? He caught it. Great hit, man. I was damn near gone. Hey, just a little more, that would have been over the fence, homie. Man, if he never just get just the right contact, he's going to do it this year. I promise you. I promise you he will. He was just a little under it. Up next, Mr. Colt. Runner on second. And infield pop fly to the pitcher, out number 2. And that was Colt. Sorry for not putting that up before, but he jumped up there quick. And I was a little excited for the almost home run. He was about 10 feet short. Next up, Liam Sims, looking for his second hit. He did get one last inning. Woo! He popped that one deep to the fence. 2 deep hits in a row. He'll get an RBI double. We'll knock that lead up 11-8. Great hit, Liam.
It's Mario.
Mario's still hunting for that first hit. Let's see if he can do it. Strike one down the gut. 2 down, 1 on second. 1 strike, no balls. Looking for Super Mario to get his first hit. Please, let's get it. In the dirt, good eye. Ball 1. He's a very consistent hitter in the batting cages, as I've watched him quite a few times in the preseason. And pings it into the right backstop. Keep it alive, 1-2. Runner still sitting at second. 1-2 pitch on the way. Strike. Right down the middle. That'll retire the side. And we'll be heading to the top of the 4th with around 16 minutes left on the play clock. It didn't show the time when we first started, which is kind of weird. I'm going to try to bump this down and match it up with what's on the actual scoreboard, because that's what they're going by. And pause play. There we go. That's about as close as I can get right there. We'll return right after the defensive pitcher warms up. balls are in. We'll have one more warm-up pitch before we kick off the top of the fourth.
I think it went over there somewhere. Right here, right in front.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm colorblind. I couldn't see if I tried. Yeah, well, up collects his last hidden ball. New pitcher on the mound. I'm having a hard time seeing who it is. Let me look at Game Changer. Wild pitch. Still getting familiar with the numbers and players' names. Ah, Kaysen, number 4. I should have known that. And the 1-0 pitch in the dirt again. He's showing a little emotion out there. He'll find his rhythm. Strike right down the middle. 2-1 count. I do believe Kaysen pitched last game and pitched pretty well. Great batter. See his stuff at the mound. Ball 3, 3-1 count. Nobody on. Top of the fourth. Score is 11-8 with the delivery. Ball 4. And the batter will take his base. Ooh. Oh, doing a little yelling. Don't know what about. Kaysen pulls that runner back to first. A little threat. 1-0. Pitch. Strike. Low middle. Runner stays at first. And the pitch. In the dirt. Ball 2. Oh, got a run down. He's going to get him. He's not fast enough to outrun first base. And that'll put one down. So that'll clear the bases. 1 out. Number 53, T. Toth, up to bat. Ball 1, or 3. Sorry. With the rundown, I'm sorry. The rundown got me confused. I can't hardly see the scoreboard when I lean back. So high pitch. Ball 4, and he will take his base for second walk. Oh, and a balk. Runner will advance to second. You come out of set. In the dirt. Ball 1. Balks are tricky things. You don't see them that often. But if you come out of set and just move a little bit after your set, you will get called for one. Strike. Outside corner. Runner on second. 1-1 pitch. Strike swinging. Strike two. Cold wind's got me coughing tonight. Sorry about that. Strike three. Looking. Just watched it go on by, and that'll be 2 down. 1 on second. And the pitch. Couldn't hold on to it, but it was a called strike. Runner stays at second. Threatens the run. Woo, strike swinging. 0-2. Just need one more to end this inning. With 8 minutes left on the play clock, we should be the last at bat. And that will probably call it and be done with this night with a win. If we can get out of it here. Strike three. Just looking at it. That's 2 batters in a row that just looked. Got a little hissy fit by the batter. Not very good sportsmanship, beating the ground with your bat. But these kids run high on emotion. And with the music playing, I'm going to take a little break, and we'll come back to the bottom of the 4th. Should be the final inning. We'll finish her up, take it on home. And we're back. And the dirt. Ball 1. Strike 1. By the way, I didn't play it, but I will after this pitch. In the dirt. Madden McGinnis. I accidentally forgot to put his stats in. I will have them in next time. Sorry to the family there. One and one pitch. There for a ball, number 2. Nobody on. He's got plenty of room to hit it wherever he wants. High pitch. What? Yeah, he kind of trots to first, but he makes it. I guess. I didn't hear the call, so I'm not sure. This was a drop third strike there. Up next, Guy Gibble. That's a ball. Ball number 2, high and inside. He's got a good eye. And the pitch, strike. Low and away. 2-1. Runner on first. Looking to put a few more points on, little glory points, before we end this thing. And pop up into the over the backstop. Almost hit a fan. She ran quick too. 2-2. And he hammers it into right field. It was foul, right outside the line. It looked good, but it curved out. So close. Still 2-2. And a really high pitch. Ball 3. We're going to go up to a full count here. Pitcher's under some stress, and the batter is too. One tricking, one hitting. Let's see which one wins. Inside, ball 4. Runner backs up to second. He looked like third, but he did not take it. Up next, Isaac Birch, number 15. Big boy, and he's a lefty. Let's see what he can do. Feels like it's been forever since we've seen him. Last couple of innings have been long. Ball 1, high and outside. Runners on first and second. See if we can get an advanced runner here. But he takes off, swing and a miss. Really far outside. 1-1. High outside, ball 2. Isaac looks like he's crowding the plate quite a bit. That might be pushing these balls to the outside. Outside again, ball 3. One more ball and we'll load the bases, and she'll be on the other foot for once. And strike, outside corner. The umpire tonight's been pretty consistent with his calls. High, outside again, ball 4, and we'll load them up. Return to the top of the lineup, our strongest part of the lineup, with a Helfrich. Oh, he called the game. No more points will be scored. We'll hold it 11-8 and wrap this baby up for the first victory of the season. With a record of 1-1, we'll shake hands. Hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast tonight. Under the weather last couple days. Made it out here anyway. Leave a comment, subscribe, like, all the goodies. Leave a comment on the video. I like seeing them. I like replying to them. Enjoy the feedback. If you have any comments or suggestions, don't feel afraid to do so. Let me have it. And I'll let you guys view the celebration. What's that? Ah, okay. We'll call it from here. That's all from the Texas Dirt tonight. Keep your swing level and your heart humble. Keep your eye on the ball and snacks within reach. Keep your swing smooth and your head on straight. Keep chasing the ball, not the scoreboard. Keep your cleats dirty and your head clear. See you next time. This is Queen's Stream. See you at the next pitch.